The quality of a surfing session very much depends on the spot you choose where the wave peaks. The shape of the trough of the wave, the direction of the currents and the waves themselves, and the force and the direction of the wind are all factors which influence the way the wave breaks at the peak. In this video, you will learn how to do a good spot reading and take all these factors into account. The surfer has 3 complementary ways of doing this: indirect observation through weather forecasts, direct observing the spot from afar, and directly experiencing spot itself. Many websites offer free daily weather forecasts for surfers. One of the most used is Wind Guru. As a result, these weather forecasts have details of different elements for each spot: the size of the waves, the period of the swell, i.e. the average duration between wave in a series, the direction and the force of the wave, and the wind, the amount of rain, sun exposure, etc. Reading these elements gives surfers who are used to a particular spot some good background information, but it is not necessarily useful for a surfer who is surfing at the spot for the first time. For this reason, it is essential that the weather forecasts are backed up by checking out the actual conditions of the spot itself. Before diving into the water, surfers who do not know a spot are better off spending time observing, especially by watching other surfers who know the place. In particular, it is really important to observe the currents and any dangerous ditches on the beach. The beaches consist of alternating banks, sand, coral or stone, and these ditches, or channels. They are the results of the way the water moves as it flows back towards the sea. The ebb currents are used by surfers to return behind the surf zone, but they must be avoided by swimmers. When you get to the beach, it is important to observe and try to identify the currents in the area. You can also observe the wind. The wind coming from land favours beautiful hollow waves. Conversely, the wind that comes from the sea towards land smooths the waves out and changes their regularity. A side wind will create disordered and irregular waves in the same way. Each beach has a different combination of factors that can result in good or bad waves. For this reason, in addition to direct and indirect observation, actually going to the spot is the best way to identify the wave conditions, winds, or currents. You can also incorporate other elements to your analysis with your own experience and knowledge, such as the season or the type of tide. When you arrive on the beach and you do not know the spot, talk to the lifeguards or other surfers so they can guide you. If you have a friend who surfs well, you should go surfing together. Otherwise, stay close to good surfers and stay near the peak. And don't forget to adapt to your own level of surfing experience.